So, Callum, you're saying you've been a truck driver for the last 5 years, and obviously you've wanted to make a change for the last year. What is it exactly you've done in the last year to make that change?
Yeah, lad. So about 12 months ago, I was seeing a lot of stuff on Instagram about copy and paste trading. Um, Basically like forex sort of trading. So I joined one of them trading groups, lad, about a year ago. As soon as I
Yeah.
wanted to make a change, it popped up, and I just took a impulsive decision to join. So I joined one of them groups about 12 months ago, lad.
Yeah. So you joined that 12 month ago. Still in the group now, or?
Nah, I was only in it for about 5 months maybe. Yeah, so I've been out of it now for quite a while. So I'm in for about 5 months. At the start, it was going well. Uh, the trades were popping off. I was making profit,
Yeah.
and then I'd say about 2 months in, lad, it just sort of slowly but surely go downhill, and it was loss after loss, and it got to the stage then where I lost the initial deposit, which sorry, I had to deposit £1,000, when I joined.
Yeah.
So I got that, and I actually made about 3 grand. So I was up about 3 or 4 grand profit. And then after 5 months, I lost all the profit plus the £1,000 I paid in. So I was down a grand really after 5 months.
So you say you've seen results at the start, and then it just slowly started to go downhill.
Yeah, lad, it was weird. Like at the start, it wasn't that busy. Maybe 50 people when I first joined, and it was going quite well. And I'd say over time, just every week, 50, 60 people joining week after week. So it's quite busy at the end, maybe 500.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know why it affected the results, but it just seemed to fucking go to shit. The trades were just losing all the time, and when I was texting your man about getting feedback or how I can pick my own trades, he wasn't even opening my messages. He didn't give me any response.
Oh, really? So was it just you who was that happening to, or was it everybody else?
I think it was everyone, man. Cause see, like the WhatsApp chat, it was like an admin only messenger, so he could put on text messages because he was the admin,
Yeah.
but I couldn't reply. All I could do was like the message or react like a laughing face or fire emoji, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Then I messaged him privately on his number on WhatsApp, and he never ever opened the message. And another boy I sort of knew, I texted him one day, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm the same. I've been losing the past fucking 2 months straight. I've lost all my profits and my deposits. So there's definitely at least one other person in my situation."
Yeah. Oh, did you invest any money?
So it was like £1,000 deposit in terms of getting in.
Yeah.
£500 went to me, and I could play with that. And then he got 500 for us joining, if that makes sense.
Right, right, right. I'm with you. I'm with
So
you. So
what I think might have happened, man, was just say there was 500 people. Whenever you got 500 people, it's £500. It
mm,
was fucking nice bit of money from. I think he just went fuck this, took the money and was just putting on random trades because they were all losing. It didn't make sense how it was going so bad.
yeah. So basically, your man there has been putting the trades in. While you say there was only a few of yous in there at first, 50 of yous at first.
Yeah, yeah,
So basically, at the start, you was seeing results. It was doing well. It started going downhill after that when more and more people came in.
yeah.
So, and how long did you say this was for again? Sorry.
So I was in it for about 5 months. It was going well for maybe the first 2 months, and
Yeah.
then the last 3 months it was just going to shit.
Right, right, okay. So, is there anything you've done after that to sort of make up for it, or?
Ah, fuck. I guess the past 6 months, man. After losing all the money, I was just like, I was a bit in bad form. I just went back to work, just back to driving the trucks, and I was seeing stuff online like remote sales, but I didn't actually reach out and do anything. This is the first time since the trading group that I've actually, jumped on something online again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, I'm with you. So basically, when you was in the trading group, what was it that you was actually looking for? Was you looking to hang the keys up, just completely quit your job? Like, how was that for you? Like, run me through that.
Yeah, lad, I'd say within the first month or two when I made a few grand profit, I was thinking like, there's no reason why I couldn't walk away from the job. If I was going to be making 2, 3, 4K a month, then I would have actually walked away if I was getting 3 or 4K a month and just do work remote like,
Mhm.
off my phone.
Yeah, yeah,
But yes, it just went to shit, and as the money went away, I was like, fuck it, and just going back to what I know, back to the truck
yeah.
driving. I've been at it a long time, so
Back to the easy life.
yeah, fuck.
So at first, I bet you was thinking, oh, this is happening for me now. I'm a couple of grand up. Like this is me now. I'm done with it. And then you just went downhill, and then you just fucking. It was just that was it for you. Then back to the trucks. Just
Yeah, man, I was kicking the teeth. I was thinking, fuck, I'll be out to Dubai soon enough, in a nice villa and fucking, in the sun. And then it just all went away. The bubble got popped, as they say, and I was back in the truck at fucking -2 in the morning, freezing, jumping in, hands freezing. But yeah, I've had enough now, man, and I need to get back to, working towards my goals of working online.
yeah. So what would you say in that time? What would you say was missing from stopping you to get from driving the trucks to Dubai?
During the course
Yeah.
or after during the course, yeah. Well, I feel like I didn't have a mentor in terms of, like I say, I texted him and he didn't even get back at all. So I had no feedback on how to improve or get better.
Hmm.
There was no real community. I knew one of the lads. I sort of kept in contact with him, but we were both saying like, fuck, you just feel like you're on your own. You don't really have anyone to work off and get support with. So yeah, man, I was a bit lonely in terms of having a community and then not actually having someone to help you who's been there and done it. He didn't really give a shit about us.
Yeah. So when you were saying you was seeing results, was he getting back to you then? Like when there was only a few people in the group, was he getting back to you then?
No, see, when I was seeing results, I didn't really contact him, if that makes sense. I was just happy with the
Yeah.
money coming in. So I just continued on. And then when it started going to bad, I was like, right, hold on, I'm going to give you a message and see what the fuck's going wrong. But
Yeah. Yeah.
when I did message him, he didn't get back.
Wow, wow, that's a pain in the ass, that is. So
Yeah.
when was it you sort of realized that like this wasn't gonna happen for you sort of thing? Like,
I'd say about 4 months in, after I lost all the profit, and only had the £500 left, I was like, this was too good to be true. I probably should have known, just copy and paste trading. Like I wasn't learning a skill. I was just copying another person's trade. So yeah, I was like, nah, fuck this. This isn't gonna work.
yeah. So why now? Why do you feel like this biz op is gonna be for you?
I feel like with a remote sales man, you actually learn a skill in terms of um you're learning what to do, and then you go and put it into practice with roles or whatever role you're on.
Yeah.
It's a career essentially. Like you're learning something that's gonna last over time, rather than just copying someone else's work. Like what I'm gonna get out of remote sales is learn a skill, get a good offer, and then scale up, jump on the better offers, and hopefully one day be in your position where I can help other lads then get into it and work their way up.
Yeah, 100%. So what stopped you reaching out in this last 6 months then?
Ah, fuck lad, I guess probably just being comfortable, with losing the investment and then thinking, fuck, is this online stuff actually, for me? And I guess I'm just used to driving the truck and I took the easy option and went back to work, back to what I know.
Yeah. And like how far has that got you in this last 6 months?
Fuck, it's got me nowhere. It's got me plenty of miles in the truck, but that's about it, man. It's got me no further in terms of reaching my goal of being able to work online and travel.